Hey everyone, just out gathering up some fence posts. I got some fencing here to do. We're getting on time. It's time to move the cows, and I got too much pasture, so a lot of it's already turned to hay that it's got to be cut. It's up to my chest, so some of it the cows are gonna have to go into, and then others I'm gonna mow and square bale or whatever up here. So yeah, just out cutting posts up. Got a fence right down and around the house as close as I can, so I can get them meat around all the equipment. Can't even find half the equipment sitting out in the field, all grass around it. So anyhow, corn's coming good. Sprayed it here the other day. This piece here is a piece that I planted it. What happened is I ran out of good seed, and I said, well, I had 3/4 of a bag of old seed down there, which, I mean, it was old. I can't really say, man, how it didn't germinate. It was pretty old. It's hard to even remember now, but it might even be 10, 12 years old. Still would have thought it would have germinated. I had a couple little corns pop up, but anyhow, what I'm going to do is I sprayed it, just with Roundup, and then I'll come through, harrow it up, and I'll just throw some oats in. Yeah, corn's coming good here. This is the last stuff I planted, and pretty happy with it. A couple, deader looking spots, but this was 2 weeks later than the first stuff, right? So coming good, but just like anything, it is dry, but at least I figure if I fence cows over there, let them haul through some stuff. I got to come through here. I'm taking this rock wall out and that rock wall, so I get them out of here and I take them rock walls up, and then I got to plow up this here piece. So that'd be, better part of 4 acres between those rock walls. Actually 6 acres with the other one gone. So that's a nice chunk. 6 acres is pretty nice to go in and spread manure on and stuff. So we're just letting these. You can see the weeds starting to die back here now. So we'll give it a little bit of time and get at her. It's too bad. We'll go down and we'll look at the other corn. So once it's, I don't know, this week probably I'll come harrow it up, just throw some oats in, something that we can just cut off. But yeah, it's one of them things. I got a cow here that isn't doing too awful great. She's standing down there by the woods. She hasn't been doing great for probably about 3 years. I don't know how she lasted this long, but I've had the vet down. They've looked at her. No one can figure what's wrong with her. She hasn't had a calf. She aborted probably at least 2 years ago, and she never ever bred back. Looks terrible. I don't know how, like I say, I don't know how she'd even be still alive, but I've had the vet look at her and no one knew what was wrong with her. And then Tim was telling me today, because I got one tractor, I'm hoping to get it going this week. Poor old Timmy took the keys out of it, and he lost the keys. So I bought a new key switch for it and all that good stuff, and just a matter of wiring it up. And it's been sitting there for a while, for a couple of years. So then I asked him, I said, well, what did you ever do with the keys? I mean, he's a little older now. He don't forget much. He's 6, gonna be 7. And he said, well, I took the keys out, I fed it to the cow. So I'm not sure that cow might even have hardware now. I'm not sure. She's way beyond the point of ever saving the poor thing. I don't know. I gave her some oxymycin the other day. Thought it might get her looking decent enough to bird her, but I don't think she's gonna make that. So anyhow, I don't know if it's true or not, but now that's crossed my mind that Timmy fed with the keys. So yeah, Tim. Anyhow, I can't do much about it right now. I got this calf over the house. It's bloated. I tried relieving the gas. I gave it some of that Castle, I don't know what the hell is Castle oil, what the hell is it that you buy? So I sprayed this here stuff. This stuff's coming good. They always said, I guess the corn pros there for the area, they all say that it's got to be up to your waist by July 1st. So we're at the point. She's pretty well up to my waist. So I'm 6 foot. So yeah, it's coming good. Looks pretty decent. Like I said, glad I got it sprayed. I should have had it sprayed quite a bit before, but she's knocking her back. That's all I care about. Nothing any worse than digging that out of your corn header. all bunched up in there, then weeds wrap around everything. Yeah, anyhow, corn suffers from it too because they just steal nutrients. But yeah, it's coming good. Pretty happy with it. So anyhow, it's just a little update what's going on today. So I'm gonna run down, fence all down around the house, get over into this field here. That'll give them probably another 4 acres, but it's all tall stuff, so they'll enjoy it. But yeah, you gotta like it when it's growing good. Well, they like the heat, but actually the hay's been astronomical crop, really. Pretty impressed with what we're cutting right now. So, and this is early. I never cut this early. So load the little fertilizer on and get us another second cut. So anyhow, we'll talk at you later.